Hey, reporters, but welcome back to my channel. Bad news in the sister wife world. Amy's husband, Michael, has unfortunately filed to divorce her after 4 years of marriage. The two of them share two sons together, and they're still very, very young, which is really difficult. Their names are Gage, he's 2 years old, and Glenn, who is 8 months old. And there's a big kind of bone of contention with them, which is that Michael no longer wants the kids filming for the show on TLC, but Amy wants them to continue on. And we're going to see how that plays out in court. I don't listen, if you watch my Teen Mom videos, then you know already, I don't love kids being brought up on camera. I don't think it's fair to them. I don't think they can consent to it. And I don't think it's healthy for them in the long run. But Michael, he knew that Amy was on this show. He knew that she was trying to get pregnant on the show and everything that would come with it. So I'm quite surprised that he has kind of like made this kind of like turnaround on this front. I thought, like, if you were having kids with a reality star, you were getting married on a reality show, you were trying to have kids on the show and everything. I thought that it was with the understanding that you were going to raise the kids on the show. So I understand why it's a little bit like frustrating and difficult for Amy, especially considering how being a mom is a big part of her storyline on the show these days. And it's going to be kind of difficult with her work, right? Like, obviously, her fans want to continue to watch her journey into motherhood and everything like that. And yeah, if I were her and I wanted my kids on TV, I'd be pissed that someone that like chose to have kids with me as a TV star would suddenly not want the kids on the show. But listen, I understand that people do change their minds after a while. So I wonder, did Michael just change his mind about that? Or is that kind of a form of punishment? Like, I'm divorcing you, and I also want to kind of like block your stream of income and whatnot. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section. I'm more inclined to believe that it is the latter, because one thing that really turned me off about this guy is the fact that he's still living in the marital home. I don't understand that, right? Like, they're getting divorced, and she has the kids most of the time, yet she was the one who had to move out of the house. To me, that's incredibly unacceptable, to have to uproot your kids like that they have to go and live with their aunt in a house that like they're not used to and whatnot, as they're already transitioning through a divorce. Like, to me, like, that is just unforgivable, and it is a sign of poor character. I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way or not. Let me know what you think about that. But that already told me everything that I needed to know about him, but I digress. According to a source, the two of them have been fighting over whether or not the kid should be on the show for months. The source is also saying that Amy and her family consider Michael to be lazy when it comes to taking care of the kids, and that he was jealous of all the attention that she's getting, and that might be why he is trying to sabotage her by not allowing the kids to be on the show. Again, I'm not surprised that he's lazy. The guy wouldn't even leave his own house, move out of his own house so that the kids can be comfortable there. You know what I mean? Like, and then the auntie over there, you've got Tammy. I made a video about this the other week, how she's frustrated with all of them being there. Obviously, she loves her sister, she loves her nephews, but she wants her own space. She too just got married. That's already going down the drain, but maybe she's trying to save it by having her own home or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe she just wants her own freedom. And that is definitely frustrating her as well. Honestly, the whole thing is just so sad. I really feel for both Amy and Tammy in this situation. It's not easy, going through a divorce of your own, and then of course watching your sister go through it, watching your nephews or watching your kids, in the case of Amy, try to navigate these complicated feelings of their family breaking up. But listen, we're going to watch this play out in the next season of Seeking Sister Up. What am I thinking about the Sister Wives for? We're going to see this in the next season of the 1,000-Pound Sister. So stay tuned for that. Again, listen, I ordinarily would be team, don't put the kids on the TV, don't raise them on the TV and whatnot. But seeing as Michael decided to do all of this with Amy on TV, I'm inclined to believe that he is trying to punish her somehow by blocking her children's ability to be on the show. But let me know if you think otherwise, because remember, I am new to the 1,000-pound crew, so I don't have all of the nuances built up just yet. It's going to take me a little bit of time to catch up on all of the episodes and watch this dynamic sort of play out. Okay, that's all for now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.